Hi guys, my name is Becca and I work for Northwest University. I do want to briefly share with you how to understand our NPP Practicum process. So this should be helpful for students and coordinators. So first of all, NU has been awarding these practicum credits for a number of years for our NPP students. And every time an NPP student is able to take this class without paying tuition, they're receiving about $1,000. So it's an amazing contribution that NU has been able to give to our students. But we do want to just make sure that we are following all the laws and the guidelines set for us by our accreditors and the policies of the university. So we are formalizing this process. So there's two terms that you will hear about during this presentation and probably from your coordinators, and it's internship and practicum. And I just want to clarify that those are really the same things. Internship is the program that you are doing at your church, and practicum is the way that NU calls the credit that we're going to go ahead and award to you. So there are two major forms that I'm going to be directing you to that you'll need to know about every semester. So let's go on over to Eagle so I can show you how to find those forms. Okay, so here we are at the Eagle website, which is Northwest University's mascot, eagle.northwestu.edu. When you're on this page, if you hover over academics and go down to adult and professional, that stands for CAPS, College of Adult and Professional Studies. So that is our department. And then over on the right-hand side, you can click Northwest Partnership Program. When you're on this page, you're going to see a ton of information for students and also for coordinators. And so what I want to direct you to today is this practicum credit for internship. So when we're here on this page, let's look at the practicum report. So this is going to be what you're turning in at the beginning and the end of each semester. So section 1 is the first thing a student will fill out. So what you need to do is just fill out your regular information, but something new this year is we want you to go ahead and look at your transcript so that you can learn what credits you've already earned for practicum. And right here, this is the course code that you can look for. This would be a level 1. Right here, this is a course code you could look for, would mean you're a level 2. And here's the course code you could look for if you're a level 3. So if you've already completed level 1 a couple of times, you'll be moving up to the next level. I'll give you a little information later on how to find your unofficial transcripts, but all of our students can access this through my profile and in self-service. So yeah, the student's gonna look up their transcripts, understand what level they are in and what kind of service they're going to be doing that semester. So then the student will set up a practicum interview, and it could either be with your internship leader, your practicum leader, say in the worship area or in the business office, or it could just be with your coordinator. And what you want to do is sit down with them and understand exactly what's going to be required. If I'm doing a journal, how many entries am I going to do? What are the weekly training requirements? Am I going to be going to any staff chapels, or do I need to go to prayer meetings? What are my ministry requirements? What days of the week will I be serving and who will I be serving under? Are you guys going to be requiring a book reading? And if so, what is that? And then just to understand, you have 8 to 12 hours overall per week, and that is how you will earn the credits through NU. So, then you're going to go ahead and read our syllabus. There's a guideline document that I'll walk you through just to understand what you're earning credit for and what the expectations are. And once you've gone through this with your practicum leader or your coordinator, then they will sign it and they will send it back to us. So let me go on back here. So the reason that we want you to submit it at the start and the end of the semester is that we have two things that we're keeping an eye out for you. So since these are elective credits, sometimes our students have run out of elective credits and they don't really need to do the practicum for credit. It doesn't mean that you can't participate in the internship. We just don't want you to be alarmed if you earned extra credits that you didn't need. So sending the form in to us at the beginning of the semester will help our advising team check on that for you. And then just for a small number of students, but if you do live in Washington State and you're offered this special Washington State grant, they will not allow you to participate in a church practicum. And so same case with this. If you are wanting to volunteer your time, you could still do so, but you wouldn't be able to participate in the practicum for credit. So let's look at our second form here, back on Eagle. The second form is called the NPP Practicum Guidelines. So just view this as your syllabus. There are some options for books you might read. Again, this is totally up to the partner to choose, to your coordinator. It explains what a level 1, level 2, and level 3 intern would be doing, so the objectives of this course. And then it just explains exactly what kind of assignments are required and what the student expectations are from our perspective, and also what the coordinator and the student responsibilities are to get these forms turned in. So your coordinator will be grading you with this rubric and giving you a letter grade at the end of the semester. And I just want you to know that you have to earn a C- or above to get credit for this course. Now, this last document is a journal template, and it'll be helpful for you to just jot down 1 or 2 sentences every week. This is the area I was serving in. This is what I learned. So that at the end, when you are doing that exit interview, you could do a little self-reflection and just do a paragraph about what you have learned this semester. So keep in mind that that is going to be turned into your coordinator, and you're not needing to turn in the journal to NU. So yeah, just a review. You fill out the form at the beginning of the semester, turn it to us. And then at the end of the semester, there's a second portion that your coordinator can confirm you have completed everything that you have set out to do, and they will also return it to us at the end, and we will get you your grade awarded to your transcript as soon as possible. And the guidelines just go through kind of in a syllabus type of way what the requirements are for the class, and has this template for the journal if that's the one your coordinator chooses for you to use. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to us at capspracticum@northwestu.edu. And if you do have questions about how to access your transcripts, you can find this on our Eagle webpage under Student Orientation. The Student Orientation Guide has a step-by-step instructional on how to get your unofficial transcripts. And if you do need help, just reach out to our advisors at NPP Advising@northwestu.edu.